This is Richard Hatton at the Coast Guard Cultural Centre in Tramore, County Waterford, with Bernadette Phillips, the founder of New Insights for Change. Bernadette, as you know already, I'm a big fan. It's great to have you back here. And this afternoon you're here to talk to us about conscious culture and conscious leadership for 2014. And could you perhaps describe to me what they are?
Sure, absolutely, Richard. It's very exciting, and I suppose looking at these two areas, particularly over the last few years, we've had the economic downturn and all of these things that has brought, and the consequences, the fallouts. And as I've been talking to people, I've become so very much aware of the need for a new kind of leadership in the world.
Yes.
And for a conscious leadership, and for a conscious culture within leadership, and within organisations and communities across the education institutes and
Yes.
political systems that support a conscious leadership. And I suppose, what is it?
Yes.
It's all about service. Conscious leadership is about service. And it's about how we serve the people that work within our communities, within our organisations, and within, I suppose, the sense of who we are as well, how we might lead consciously
Yes.
ourselves in the world.
Yes.
And we need, alongside that, a conscious culture. So a culture that supports the development of people. And we need to do it with an openness, we need to do it with integrity.
Yes.
We need to do it with that which inspires people and motivates people. To make a difference around their lives, where they are, where they're living. And we need to do life differently in many, many ways. And if anything, I suppose, this whole economic global downturn
Yes.
needs to be teaching us is that we can't do the same things that we've done before.
They're not working.
They're not working, and they haven't worked. Or if they work for a few.
Yes.
For the privileged few. And therefore we need to be talking about how it can impact on the everyday lives in a positive way of the masses, of everybody really. So this is a whole new message. So it carries that sense of being inspired to make that change. So leaders in the world at the moment have an amazing opportunity.
Indeed.
But we have it at a more local level within our own local businesses, our own communities, our political system at a national level.
Yes.
But we need to be looking at it in a conscious way. And what does it mean to carry this with purpose? A new purpose, so that we are caring and catering for people and the needs that exist in an everyday way.
Yes.
And that we're not looking at people as one size fits all.
Yes.
But we're looking at it as in the individual human need that occurs and how we respond as leaders to that. And that can be as much as in a very small business as in a larger corporate business, or within a larger political system, or at a very local council level.
Yes.
So it exists right across the board, and also within our families. So this is something at New Insights for Change that I am passionate about taking forward in 2014.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And I would like, if people are interested, to make contact with me if they're interested in looking at conscious culture, conscious leadership within their own organisations.
And Bernadette, how can we do that if we want to get in touch with you?
They can get in touch with me through my website at newinsightsforchange.com. And write to me, email me there at Bernadette at newinsightsforchange.com.
That's Bernadette at newinsightsforchange.com.
Yes, absolutely. And I would love to speak to people about it, and certainly people that find themselves within leadership roles,
Yes.
of the amazing change that leading consciously
Yes.
can have
Yes.
right across the board, and also that we can do good and do well.
Yeah.
Because when we have this new conscious culture, it supports productivity, it supports service delivery, it supports everything.
Everything blossoms.
Exactly.
Really.
Exactly. But we're more conscious of it, and we're injecting it with love and care and with an amazing sense of humanity.
Well, this is one of the things I personally see in your work all the time, Bernadette. It's that ability to connect on a soulful level with people, see their needs, address them. And I've certainly seen people blossom around you, myself included. That's really a privilege for us and a privilege to have you here. Just tell us a little bit more about your work for 2014 in terms of where you're going to be going personally this year with this conscious change.
Well, I'm going to be taking it into companies and corporates and talking about spirituality in business, as well as conscious leadership in that respect, and also my vision is to take it into educational institutes as well, you know, where we have many people in there under that education system, and we need to be talking to them about how we can do life consciously within those systems as well, and where they carry that message forward as they go out beyond those walls of those institutes, and also to work with a whole sense of intuitive in business and what that means as well. Okay, so we have an holistic approach to how we're doing life. So I suppose I'm taking those particular messages out there, but particularly with the conscious living side of, and conscious and holistic side of living. In 2014. So I'm very excited about it.
Yes.
I'm excited about the new opportunities.
Yes.
And I'm excited about what difference that one person, can make in that regard, because I want that to be an encouragement to other people.
Of course.
It doesn't take a whole crowd of people to do anything. It just takes 1, 2, 3 people who are absolutely firmly grounded in their passion and their vision.
And passion, that's a word you use a lot. Passion, and you certainly embody it, Bernadette. You're very, very passionate about what you do.
Thank you. I believe very much in what I do, and I really wanted to make a difference in the world. And I suppose I've been privileged along my journey that other people have supported me with their passion, but I didn't have it, or whether it was a little waved along the way. And so therefore I now carry that passion to be able to transfer it to other people that I meet along my journey.
Well, you certainly ignite it in other people, and as I said, myself included, and thank you for that, Bernadette, and for your time this afternoon. This is Richard with the remarkable Bernadette Phillips at the Coast Guard Cultural Centre, and that's newinsightsforchange.com if you want to get in touch with Bernadette, and I would wholeheartedly suggest that you do. Thank you again, Bernadette.
Thank you very much.
Not at all.